From the hustle and bustle of Wall Street in New York to the tech hubs in Silicon Valley, major cities across the United States have always been the driving force behind the nation's massive economy. In this video, we're going to count down the top 10 cities in the US by gross domestic product, or GDP. GDP is a measure of the total economic output in an area. It's a key indicator of the size and health of a local economy, taking into account industry contributions, goods produced, and services rendered. Economic changes in recent years have shifted the spotlight to certain locations, highlighting their resilience and growth. Each city we journey through reflects a unique story of transformation and economic resilience in the face of unprecedented global disruption. As we go through the list, remember that our focus is not just the city centers, but their wider metropolitan areas, the interconnected web of urban, suburban, and rural communities driving America's economic might. But before we move forward, click that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. This channel will keep you updated on the most intriguing videos on economic topics around the world. Without further ado, let's get into it. At number 10, we have Philadelphia. This area accumulates a GDP of $478 billion. Recently, the area's economic shift has been towards an information technology and service-based economy, positioning Philadelphia as the Delaware Valley as a hub for biotechnology. This year, the area has become one of the top 5 US venture capital centers, buoyed by its close proximity to New York City and the burgeoning entrepreneurial and financial ecosystems. Financial activities represent the largest sector of the metro economy. However, Philadelphia's economic diversity extends across several sectors, including higher education, manufacturing, oil refining, food processing, healthcare and biotechnology, communications, tourism, and financial services. It is also one of the largest health education and research centers in the United States, and is home to the Philadelphia Stock Exchange, now owned by NASDAQ. Number 9 is Seattle with a GDP of $480 billion. Economic activities in the Seattle metropolitan area are diverse, with data from May 2023 showing key industries such as trade, transportation and utilities, professional and business services, education and health services, and leisure and hospitality. The area has seen a consistent growth in non-farm wage and salary employment, with an overall 3.1% change over the previous 12 months. This suggests a strong, expanding economy. The sector-wise performance shows significant growth in education and health services and leisure and hospitality. In contrast, the information sector saw a decrease, reflecting the changing economic dynamics. The area's unemployment rate has been decreasing, reaching 3% in May 2023, further indicating a robust labor market. Moreover, Seattle's economy has been known for its strength in technology, aerospace, and online retail, with companies like Amazon and Microsoft having their headquarters in this area. However, manufacturing, construction, and government sectors also contribute significantly to the region's economy. At number 8, we have Boston with a GDP of $532 billion. One crucial element of the Boston metropolitan economy is its human capital. As of July 2022, the population of Boston was estimated at 650,706, with a high rate of educational attainment, as 52.1% of persons aged 25 or older held a bachelor's degree or higher. This highly educated workforce contributes to the area's innovation-driven economy, particularly in sectors such as technology and healthcare. The healthcare and social assistance sector plays a crucial role in Boston's economy, with a total revenue in 2017 amounting to over $21 billion. Other significant sectors include accommodation and food services, transportation and warehousing, and retail, generating millions of dollars in revenue. Furthermore, Boston's economy is characterized by its international connectivity. Approximately 28.1% of the city's population are foreign-born, indicating a high level of cultural and economic exchange with the rest of the world. This diversity, in turn, fuels the area's innovative spirit and economic resilience. Number 7 is Houston with a GDP of $537 billion. A key factor contributing to its strength is the region's standing as a significant global hub for the energy industry, particularly oil and gas. Houston is home to ConocoPhillips, one of the world's leading energy corporations, and over 3,000 energy-related businesses, including some of the top oil and gas exploration and production firms, as well as petroleum pipeline operators. In addition to the energy sector, Houston is a crucial center for healthcare and biomedical research, reinforcing this area's economic diversity. Houston is known for its prominence in the aerospace industry, further contributing to its economic versatility. Furthermore, Houston is a significant corporate center. The region hosts 23 Fortune 500 companies, along with a myriad of other multinational and domestic companies. The prominence in corporate presence also speaks to the area's allure as a desirable place for business and career growth. Banking and financial services contribute significantly to the local economy. As of 2012, 22 foreign banks from 12 nations operated in Houston, providing financial assistance to the international community. Number 6 is Dallas area with a GDP of $598 billion. The Dallas-Fort Worth metropolitan area economy, as of 2023, displays notable resilience and growth across various sectors. In particular, employment has been a strong driver, with an annualized growth rate of 3.6% in the final quarter of 2022, with gains predominantly in education, health services, manufacturing, and financial sectors. However, there was a downturn in information services. This employment growth resulted in the creation of 133,350 jobs in 2022. By January 2023, the annualized employment growth had risen to 3.8%, with payrolls increasing by 6.6% in Dallas and 6.3% in Fort Worth, exceeding the state's increased 5.7%. The DFW area experienced a decrease in corporate relocations, with 24 businesses moving their headquarters to Texas in 2022, more than half of which chose Dallas-Fort Worth as their home. This represents a decline from 62 relocations in 2021. Halfway on our list at number 5 is the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., with a GDP of $608 billion. Directly investing into Washington, D.C. creates the opportunity for strong firms to bring new and innovative practices to the city and region, which is ripe with federal contracting opportunities. In 2021, $140 billion worth of contractor work was performed in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. The region is home to 400 international associations and 1,000 internationally owned companies. 15 of the Fortune 500 companies call this region home, and they represent a variety of industries from international hospitality with Hilton Worldwide and Marriott to finance with Capital One and Fannie Mae. The region is home to engineering and defense giants with General Dynamics, Lockheed Martin, and the Computer Sciences Corporation, as well as technology firms like the Advisory Board, CoStar, and Blackboard. Washington, D.C. is a hub for thought leadership and global policymakers. Organizations such as the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, the Organization of American States, the Inter-American Development Bank, and the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace consider Washington, D.C. as a focal point for critical international conversations about the world economy, global politics, the environment, and peace. At number 4, we find the beautiful San Francisco area with a GDP of $669 billion. San Francisco has been known for its remarkable economic output, boasting a GDP comparable to some of the wealthiest nations globally. This is primarily driven by its dynamic and robust technology sector, with several prominent tech giants like Google, Apple, and Facebook headquartered in the region. The Bay Area's GDP also benefits from the other sectors such as finance, tourism, and healthcare. San Francisco's economy is characterized by a high degree of innovation, entrepreneurship, and diversity. The city is recognized as a global hub for startups, venture capital, and innovation, which further catalyzes economic growth and boosts the local GDP. Given the high cost of living and wealth concentration in the city, San Francisco's GDP per capita is also notably high. However, this economic prosperity is accompanied by socio-economic challenges such as income inequality and affordability, which the city continues to grapple with. With all things considered, San Francisco undoubtedly remains a vital economic engine not just for California, but the United States as a whole. Coming in at number 3 is Chicago, with a GDP of $765 billion. Chicago's economy is extraordinarily diverse, not being overly dependent on any one sector, contributing to its resilience. The metropolitan area's leading sectors include finance, manufacturing, healthcare, and retail. The city is a significant global financial hub, housing the headquarters of several major exchanges, including the Chicago Stock Exchange and the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Additionally, Chicago's central location and extensive transport infrastructure have made it a significant hub for goods movement, boosting sectors like logistics and transportation. Furthermore, the city's concentration of educational institutions and research facilities also foster a robust innovation ecosystem, driving sectors like tech and healthcare. The area continues to attract investment and talent from across the world, further solidifying its position as one of America's most significant economic hubs. At the runner-up spot, we have the vibrant and sunny Los Angeles area with a GDP of $1.1 trillion. The Los Angeles metropolitan area's economy is a mix of various high-growth and traditional sectors. The entertainment industry, headquartered in Hollywood, is often the most recognized. It not only generates substantial direct revenue, but also stimulates tourism and associated services. The industry encompasses film, television, digital media, and music production, providing direct and indirect employment to a large portion of the population. In the technology sector, Los Angeles, often referred to as Silicon Beach, has witnessed a substantial rise in tech startups and venture capital funding, challenging the traditional dominance of Silicon Valley. Companies span various subsectors, including software, hardware, digital media, and biotechnology. Notably, Los Angeles is a major hub for aerospace innovation, with both established firms and new ventures operating in this area. Moreover, Los Angeles is a global trade hub, with the Port of Los Angeles and the Port of Long Beach handling enormous volumes of cargo. This has facilitated growth in industries like logistics, warehousing, and transportation. The area also has a strong manufacturing sector, one of the largest in the United States, providing everything from apparel to computer electronics. The healthcare sector is another significant contributor to the local economy, with numerous healthcare facilities and research institutions. Finally, at the top of the list, we have the Big Apple, the New York, Newark, Jersey City area. The New York metropolitan area is home to a diverse mix of industries, contributing to its remarkable GDP. The financial sector is particularly prominent, with Wall Street being a global financial nerve center. It houses the New York Stock Exchange and Nasdaq, two of the world's largest stock exchanges by market capitalization. These, along with numerous multinational banks and financial services firms, play an integral role in global finance, making New York a crucial axis of the world's economic wheel. Another key driver of New York's economy is its role as a media and entertainment hub. The city is home to major broadcasting networks like NBC, CBS, and ABC, and renowned news outlets such as the New York Times and Wall Street Journal. It's also the backdrop for countless films and television shows, stimulating its creative economy. Furthermore, the city has seen an impressive growth in its tech sector, earning the nickname Silicon Alley. A growing number of tech startups and substantial venture capital investments contribute to this sector's vibrancy, ranging from digital media and software to fintech and biotech. New York also serves as the headquarters for numerous Fortune 500 companies across a wide range of industries, including retail, healthcare, and manufacturing. These companies generate significant economic output and employment. We hope that this video has provided you with an understanding of the top 10 largest economic cities in the US and the reasons behind them. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate your support and engagement. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.